All right, welcome back into Market Day Report. Let's take a look at these markets because ultimately they're going to be your money, all right? Let's see what we've got going on. In corn, we'll jump right in. Corn's been better all day, about 5 cents better, and we're about where we are the last time we checked. July's up 5.75 cents. 456.5 is last. That's 2 cents off the highs and about 7 cents off the lows. So you know where we stand in that range. You go out to the D's, that's the new crop. You'll be hedging into that. That's 5.25 cents better. 478's last, a penny and a quarter off the highs. 6.5 cents off the lows. Let's move over to the soybeans. What do we have happening there? Well, we've got a July board that's up 28.75 cents. We're just about to that $12 handle. Look at that, folks. We got over it earlier. $11.99 even. We're just about a penny and a half, 2 cents away from the high. Go out to the Novi new crop. Look at that. 11.88.5 last there, 23.5 cents better. We had been up about 11.90 and a quarter, so our penny and 3/4 off the high of the day, well off the lows of about 24 cents ago. So that'll give you an idea about what strength we've got going on in beans. Boy, oh boy. Wheat in Chicago, that's not doing very much. We're down a half cent in July. 5.98 3/4 is last there, and about 3.25 cents off the low of the day, well off the high by about 17 cents, maybe 16.75 cents if I do my math right. Dees, wheat in Chicago is also off just one tick to 645.5. And again, that's well off the highs of the day by about 14 cents. So that's what we've got going on in wheat. Can't hold on to those gains. Kind of giving up, actually. Hard red in Kansas City, that's 3.5 cents better. 628.5 is last in July. That's only 4 cents off the low, though, and about 10 cents off the high. Dees, that's 3.25 cents better. 662.75 is last there, and that's about 9 cents off the high and 4.5 cents off the low. So that'll give you an idea about what's happening. The hard red in Kansas City. Let's go over to the spring wheat and see what's going on in Minneapolis. 6.75 cents better there. That's a July board. 7.09 even is last. A penny off the highs and 8.5 cents off the lows. Dees, that's up 4.75 cents to 7.24 even. That's 2 cents off the highs there and well off the lows by about 6 cents. So there you go. That's spring wheat. Cotton, we've got to do a quick cotton stop here. 90 points lower in July to 75.61. 21 points off the low with Dees down 79 points to 74.38. Let's bring him in. That's going to be Mr. Tommy Grisafi. He's with Advanced Trading, great friend of the show. Tommy, thanks for coming on. All right. Got some decent movement in beans today. What else is going on?
We got some real good movement. You know, our friend on X, MSG Capital, I don't know if you remember him from the Bean Pit. You remember that guy? He tweets a lot about what's going on. But he just said that 4,000 NOV 1220 calls traded. Now, it's now 6,000. So, folks, if you're out there and you have access to the markets, or if you just want to go on a service like Bar Chart, check out the NOV 1220. Now it is 6,000 calls bought between 48.5 and 49 cents. So people are paying 49 cents for the right to be long from 1220 to infinite, Mr. Scotty Boy.
Oh, they're paying, hold on, they're paying 49 cents to be long from 1269. I don't like that idea.
Well, no. Well, maybe, but someone likes that idea, and that's what makes a market, Scotty. So if you don't like that idea, you sell those, right? If you think that's not right, you, as an American, have the right to sell those. Me, as a member of the Board of Trade, I can click my mouse right now and sell some of those. But if beans go up a lot, I'll never make more than 49 cents. Is that correct? If I sell a one lot here,
Right.
I'll never make more than 49 cents, and I could lose $4.90. So that is why insurance, that is insurance. And insurance on homes in Florida, like you've talked about so much on Scott the Cow Guy, insurance on homes in Florida has doubled. Homes that used to pay $20,000 for insurance now pay $40,000. So that 49 cents is a wonderful teaching lesson on what the price of upside insurance costs. Currently, we're seeing some major price action in beans. Interesting enough, wheat's lower on the day.
Yeah.
And last week, we had a day where beans were down 10 and wheat was up 30. So interesting as these markets go back and forth. What's it all mean? Well, I can't hear the yell. As you know, and every one of your viewers know, I'm in my mom's basement.
Yep.
So I have all these screens here, but I could not hear the yell and the roar of those pits. Now the market's calming down a little bit. If I had old crop beans, I'd think about selling a few and moving on with the year. I will let everyone know one thing that I'm 100% certain of. In the next 90 to 100 days, all old crop corn, wheat, and beans needs to be sold, or it's going to have a birthday and become new crop. Back to you, my friend.
All right, brother. Great stuff as usual. Yeah, I'm just the price of those calls where I think Nova was trading around 11.90, right? Something like
Correct.
that. Yeah, so
11.95.
you got to see it to what's 49
No,
plus 20?
11.90.
Yeah, you got to see it to
Yep.
11. You got to see it to 12.70 before you start making money, really.
Not really. Now, don't go telling people that. They'll make money. Whoever owned these calls started at 42 cents. Someone came into the day long these calls. They've already made money. When you say something like that, you confuse people, and they think the market has to rally before they make money. That's not true. They're making money already. That
No,
call's doing exactly what it's supposed to do.
You have
Let's
to
take a
sell 'em.
commercial break.
You have
and
to
we'll
sell
argue
them
when
to
we
make
get
your
back.
money, because if you want those things to finish in the money, you have to. Anyway, all right, we'll go away. We'll come back and finish this argument right after we pay some bills. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back in. Let's talk some livestock. We'll get back to our guest analyst straight away. Let's take a look at live cattle. We had a good up move here on the open, and we stuck with it. We kind of gave back some real estate, but look at the June board. It's up $3.40 to 177.25. 75 cents off the high there. You go out to the D, sets up $2.92 to 182.42. All right, so that's feeder cattle. Let's take a look at, or that was live cattle. Let's go to the feeder cattle. That August board's up $4.55 to 256.30. So that's good, but we had been a lot higher by about $1.17 higher. So that's what's interesting, I think. We've given back some real estate there. Nova's up $4.25 to 256.15. And then finally, let's take a look at lean hogs. We'll get back to Tommy Grisafi right after. We've got a mixed board here where we have the fronts down, the backs higher. Let's look at June's down 67 cents to 99.75. But if you go out to October, that's up 62 cents to 85.02. All right, let's bring back in Mr. Tommy Grisafi, fresh from his bowl of chicken noodle soup and a little peanut butter and jelly from Mom. What jumps out of you there, Tommy? Anything?
Let's finish this debate. Okay, so the meats, we know that they didn't test positive here for bird flu, which thank God, because it could have been ugly. But if you're trading meats or involved in meats and you can't handle a $5 move in live cattle or a $7 move in feeders, you shouldn't be in the business. Whether it's a trader, a speculator, a hedger, raising cattle, volatility should be your friend. If you don't understand how to harness volatility, you need help. Now, if you want everything to be steady and everything else, go move up to Canada where they don't have markets and exchanges. And then they say, oh, we're using the American markets. People think they don't like volatility until they live in a different country where they don't even have a marketplace to lay off the risk. So we have LRP insurance. If you need help with that, give a registered agent a call. We have futures and options. They are your friend, not your enemy. Okay, let's get back to soybeans. Each call, if you bought a 1220 call, it costs $2,400 to do that. You think those are a sell. Someone came in and bought 6,000 of those. That's 30 million bushels of upside they bought. If you, Scott the cow guy, wanted to sell those, you could. But you would have to wait for a long time, all the way till October 22nd. And anytime the market went higher, you could be in margin risk. Someone thinks this market can go up, or the problem is, Scotty, is that as everyone wanted these markets to be 100% electronic, we don't know who's doing these trades. So all I can tell you is that 30 million bushels of upside was bought there, and someone sold that. For every buy lot at the CME, there's a sell lot, but I don't know who sold it. Back to you, my friend.
All right, brother. Great stuff as usual. Thank you very much. Tommy Grisafi, Advanced Trading, coming to us live from Valparaiso, Indiana.
And his mother's basement. Thank you so much. It's great stuff, Tommy.